Good morning everybody, it's Tuesday the 14th of July today, and you might be wondering where we are other than near the tramway. But today we are going to go for a walk east to west along Cleveleys town centre. So we're starting this expedition at the corner of Rossall Windows on Rotherham Avenue. So I do believe this is Rossall Road. With my astonishing geography, I very much could be wrong. So there are some shops down Rossall Road. Behind us, where I've just pointed out, is the library and a variety of other local shops. Very good local shops, I might add, as well. A particularly good bakery, a newsagent, a little florist, a car parts shop, the lovely Rossall Galleries, where we actually kitted most of our house out with furniture when we first came here. So this is Rossall Road, a very busy road as you're going into the centre of Cleveleys, and I hope that the noise of the traffic is not too much as well, because I think I've got the mic pointing the right way, but I'm kind of conscious that it is a busy road, as I said, and there's quite a lot of noise. So this is lovely St Peter's Church. Unfortunately, I've not been able to organise any beautiful rip-roaring sunshine for us this morning, because on a lovely day that looks such a pretty church against a blue sky. I mean, it looks a pretty church on a dull day, but you just don't get the same effect, do you? And their gardens are always beautiful, and they take part in Cleveleys in Bloom each year. Lovely church. I've been in a few times for various different things, and if you ever get the opportunity to go to an event there, it's well worth it. And that's a shortcut as well through to Roughley Road, not Victoria Road West. In fact, I'll just take you around and show you. So if you go around here, it's just a pedestrian shortcut to Roughley Road, and then you're near the back of Wilkinson's. So that little road there is the road where Wilkinson's is. So we'll go back anyway, because we'll take too much time up if we do that. So yeah, we're in the middle of July and the weather's still miserable. So this morning it's been spittling in rain. Look at all the leaves blowing off like winter. So I've put my Mac on, and I thought while it's dull we'd come and do some town centre type stuff. So this is your main Blackpool to Fleetwood tramway across the centre of the town. So that way is Fleetwood, and it's at the back of this little, the tramway line is at the back of this little fence, and then that way obviously is up to Blackpool, because we're now in Cleveleys town centre. So this is Roughley Road, which is where the back of the shortcut from the church brings you to, and we're going to walk east to west across this little bit of the town centre. So you need to watch this with the other video that we filmed just after lockdown eased of Cleveleys town centre north to south. So there's quite a lot of shops actually around here. So that's a new sandwich shop, the Sandwich Smith. That looks nice. I'm always on the lookout for a nice takeaway. This is Ashton Wilcock, that's an accountant, and there's various little takeaway shops as well. The one that's for sale there used to be a second Little Boots, and they closed that at, I think it was just before Christmas last year. Oh, here we go, 5th of October 2019. Goodness, I didn't think it was that long ago. And they closed that because Boots were rationalising their retail premises. So there's hairdressers, estate agents, there's a dentist at the back of the tram stop. This is the main tram stop for the Cleveleys town centre, so that's where you catch a tram to Blackpool or Fleetwood. So we've got all kinds of different things. Nice wool shop, beautiful flats up there. Look at that terracotta on that building up there, Roland View, 1896. Goodness, that's a wonder. Apparently the Naked Sheep have got really good face masks. In fact, there's one there. I think I might pop in on the way back and get one. Nice then. Ladies' dress shop. Forsyth's closed last year as well. It was nothing to do with coronavirus. They closed before Christmas, if I remember rightly, and they now trade from Lytham. So we've got banks and building societies and, you know, a little centre of the universe. So this did actually used to be a big garden in the centre of here at one time, and there are photographs on Visit Cleveleys that show the beds laid out with plants. Really nice, really attractive. So this is Victoria Road West, and we did that on another video just after lockdown had finished. So if you want to have a look down Victoria Road West, you can do that from one end to the other. So we're going to cross the road here and go to the end of the town centre. Let's have a quick pan, see what's to do. Wait for the traffic, wait for the fire engine. Right, I'm going to be naughty and dodge across. We'll be here all day. So this is a busy central intersection, and really the best thing to do if you're a through passenger and you're not actually coming to Cleveleys is to find another way, because it's a slow job that adds time onto your journey. Now, last time I came on here, I tripped up. My husband nearly killed himself laughing. I was walking down the edge of the pavement and I tripped up. Kevin thought it really funny. All the solicitors live at the other side of the tramway, and then a little bit further up there's the doctor's practice as well. So I thought we'd take a look and document this little bit of the world, because it's quite interesting, and it'll be even more interesting in another 10 years when we're looking back on it and it's all totally different. Because when we first started coming to Cleveleys, this was the Orion bingo, and this down here was buildings at the side of the Orion that were full of gift shops. And we used to park here. These used to be parking bays, and we used to park here and we used to go in these shops and then walk into Cleveleys. So this obviously now is Aldi, as you can see, and Aldi is now closed for a short while because Aldi is being extended. Now this is as you can see, it's a brand new shop built when the bingo closed, and it is, oh, I wonder if we'll be able to have a nosy inside. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get the thing right up to the window. See what, oh goodness me, look at that. Wow, smile, you're on candid camera. They've got the entire inside of the shop stripped out. That's a brand new shop, and they're actually extending it. It's a lovely shop actually. It's really good selection, nice clean and tidy shop. So what they've done, they've bought the old post office sorting office, which used to be on this corner. At the back of that, can you see that brown wooden fence? That brown wooden fence in the background behind the vans. There used to be the post office sorting facility there. So they've demolished all that when they moved out, and they've extended all the shop. Goodness me, they're knocking on with that. I'd seen it from the other side, but because I've not been coming into Cleveleys and we've not been shopping and whatnot, I'd not seen what they were doing. And I knew that the actual shop was closing this weekend. A friend of mine had said they were shutting until October, I think it said. Yeah, that's a planning notice. You've always got to stop and read a planning notice. I think she said they were closing until October, obviously to knock through and do the refit. But looking at that, they're obviously refitting all of the shop, not just the new bit that they've built. Very interesting. So I think what we're going to do now, we're going to walk around this corner and take a look at what they've done with the extension, because this is the back of the roughly Victoria Road. Get my teeth in. I'm just busy watching vans and whatnot, trying to work out where he's going. God, I wouldn't like to turn that round. I'll move before it runs me down. So this is the BT interchange switch thing, and just up there where we've just passed is the back entrance and car park for Marks and Spencer's food shop. So it's kind of like a little bit of a complicated grid, and if you just carry on walking, if you're on foot, you'll find your way out. It's one route leads back to another. So now we're on, I think this one's Bispam Road. I'm terrible at road names. So that in the distance, where Smith's is Victoria Road West, and I believe this is Bispam Road, and Bispam Road connects up there back to the main road where the tramway is. So this is where that green builder supplies van is where the access used to be for the old post office sorting place, and they've gone up in a brand new building. Now then, what's it called? Faraday Way, near Blackpool College. I think we'll go around him because he's going to be unloading into quick sneaky look while we're passing. Excuse the noise. Wow, that's amazing. That looks brilliant. What a good job. And these are our local delivery men from Builder Supplies at Fleetwood. See if we can get him to wave. He's not looking. He's pretending he's shy. No way from Builder Supplies. So these are apartments for older people. They're not, I don't think they're sheltered accommodation as such, but as it says here, they're retirement properties. Really handy spot, and they were brand new when we very first started coming to Cleveleys. They are very nice actually. Really convenient place to live. So here you're back at the tramway again. Told you it was all a loop. And this street on the right is Kingsway. When this lady's moved, I want to give her a starring role. So this is Kingsway, and you can see if you pan right to the end that that's the shipwreck sculpture on the promenade, and the little grey building on the right hand side, which is the pumping utilities building. And this is actually the boundary between Wyre Council land and Blackpool. So here you're in Wyre and Cleveleys, and we're under Lancashire County Council when it comes to anything highways or whatnot, and that is Blackpool. So now you know where the join is. You would never have known, would you? Oh, and I do believe there's a little bit of sun coming out for us. That's nice. And that is Bispam Road, with a nice sign that says welcome to Cleveleys, just at the side of the wire one. There you go. Welcome to Cleveleys. And that there is the other side of Aldi, where they're extending this here. So that's your east to west view of Cleveleys town centre. Don't forget to watch the north to south one as well. I'll put the link in the description for you. That's your tramway to Blackpool, and Anchorzone Park is on the right hand side at the back of the garage there. So we're not short of facilities in Cleveleys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, when we might end up who knows where, you have a nice day and we'll see you soon.